Today on In the Wood Yard, we've got a new layer of snow, but I've got a new snowblower. Come on inside, I'll show it to you. So last night we got dumped on. We got, I don't know, 3, maybe 4 inches of cement kind of packing. This is good snowman kind of snow that we got. And I'm at my old wood yard at my business here at my photography studio, so I still have to get rid of the snow in the parking lot. And a lot of you have been asking me, what are you gonna do now that I don't have the tractor? Well, for 20 years, I used a snowblower to blow my lot clean, which did a great job. I did have a guy for about 2 years that plowed it, but it got to be pretty expensive. It was costing me, like $3,500 a year, not quite $4 grand a year to plow it, because they get like 120 bucks each time they plow, and we get about 20, 25, as many as 30 snowfalls a year. So I just thought, you know, being I was paying all that money, I'll just go buy a big snowblower and see what I can do with it. If nothing else, I'll have a snowblower to use for my sidewalks and for at home. Well, I started snowblowing, and I can do this whole lot in about an hour and 15 minutes with a little bit of a snowfall. This will take me about an hour and a half because it's real packy, heavy, wet snow. And if I get a real deep amount of snow, it takes me a couple hours. And a couple times when I got real big snowfalls, I just called a guy, had him plow it, done. But snowblowing is not that hard. You just walk behind the thing. It's not like it's a lot of work. Everybody says, oh my God, you're gonna miss the tractor. Well, yeah, but I'm gonna be using the tractor out at the new wood yard. So I got a new snowblower. I'll show you, come on in. Actually, I have 3 snowblowers. I have one at home, and then I have this bad boy here. This is a Toro Power Max heavy duty 826 OXE. I don't know what the OXE stands for, but the 8 is 8 horsepower, 26-inch wide. That's how wide the trough is here, or the whatever you call that, with the auger inside. This is a snowblower that has the quick stick, so you push on this little lever thing right here. So all you do is this, and you can go up and down, left and right. So you don't have to crank anything. This is something that Toro apparently has patented, and it's really good. It's got a 6-speed, and it's got 2 speeds in reverse. It's real fast. It's got a light. I mean, it's an excellent snowblower. But I just got this one, and I'm going to put it together. I'm going to use it today and do a video on this. This is a Power Smart. There's the name. It is an electric snowblower. It has battery packs. These are the batteries. They sent me 2 of them because we get about 40 minutes of runtime on one battery. So we're going to see what it can do. I'm going to put it together right now, and then we're going to go blow some snow as soon as we got snow. Okay, so I got the little Power Smart is the brand. It's an 80-volt lithium-ion battery pack that goes in this little area right here. The battery's right in there. And they sent me 2 batteries, but one of them I can't get to work. One is working fine. The other one, I think it's charged. I put it back on the charger. It says it's full, but it's flashing, so I don't know. I put it back on the charger. But anyway, I put this this battery in, and you can see here it's got lights. It lights up, which is kind of nice. And then it's got a start switch. It tells you that your battery indicator is good. And then it's got a drive forward, I think. Oh, I got it neutral. Try it again here. Oops, look at that. It drives forward and it goes in reverse. Come on. And it goes in reverse, kind of, sort of. Not real, it's not real snappy. There we go, okay. And then I'm going to turn the auger on so you can see that. Turn this here. I'll turn my light off. I don't need that on. I'm using a juice. What's the deal? Sounds like a jet taking off, but it's quieter than the gas-powered one. All right, let's go blow some snow. Okay, here I come. I'm under electric power. That was as fast as it goes. It is quiet, gotta give them that. Okay, so you gotta hit this. It's working! It's working! It's going in reverse very slowly. It's easier just to pull the thing. It's pretty light. Okay, I got it on forward, auger drive, and I'm gonna try to go on the edge here. It looks like I gotta lower down my, I forget what you call them, the slider things for the adjustment. Okay, let's get the auger going. There we go. We're blowing snow. When it's got too much that it can handle, then it speeds up when it catches up again. So it's like automatic, slows down here. That's awkward. Try it again. Oh! Almost died right there. You got to do like 5 things at one time, and you have to turn it on every single time. You can't, I mean, you have to hit your switch to turn it on. You have to have your drive going on your auger. Then you got to go to your drive, and it sits there and it waits for a while before it goes. It slows down when it gets to the snow. The light works, so we got that. And there's 2 different levers for adjusting your chute. But as soon as you let go of these, it shuts off, and you can adjust your lever, and then you got to start it up again. So it's like, I don't know, it's awkward. I mean, it works, but I think I could shovel faster. I got to spend more time on it, obviously, to get the hang of it, because the auger control, the drive, and your chute control all work independent, all are individual. Oh, and your speed. You got to have it neutral before you can do anything. So you got to turn it to neutral every single time before you can do anything. And then when you do that, as soon as you let go of something, it all shuts off on you. I don't know. My way of thinking is you want it to just go. You don't want to have to do all these different things to get it to work again. So hit the start switch. I'll get the auger going. We're going to go in reverse. Oh, as soon as you go in reverse, it shuts off then. So that sucks. So if you're going to go in reverse, you can't. See, now I'm pushing down on it, nothing's happening. Oh, I got to turn it back on again. There, now we're going backwards, but it won't. The auger won't run while you're in reverse. It's supposed to save the battery and for safety. Now the safety crap is nowadays. Okay, so I backed up. Now I'm going to put it in neutral. I'm going to get the auger going again. So yeah, I can keep the auger going while I use this hand to operate these levers, the up and down and the back and forth. And then we're going to go forward again here. Yep, as soon as you let go of your auger, everything shuts off. You want the auger to keep going and then go in reverse. It's, I don't know. I'll go this way, see what happens over here. Okay, turn it on. Auger. Direction. Oops, don't want to do that. Want to get the auger going first. Lean this down. Well, I'll show you what we've got here. What we've got here is the failure to do a good job. I obviously have to lower the skids down a little bit because it's not scraping really good here. But I think I could have shoveled this faster than what that thing did and did a much better job. But that's just me. For a person that doesn't have any arm strength, it is nice because it's real light. I mean, there's nothing to it at all. I mean, this whole thing can't weigh, I don't know, 100 pounds maybe? It's light. But that's part of the problem also, I think. Because it's so light, you don't have any weight on that front end. So if you get any little bit of a pack, snow or anything, it just lifts right up. You got to kind of push it down. I mean, but it works. I don't know, my wife's probably going to like it because it's nice and light. I'm going to take it home. She can try it there. So yeah, I'm going to go do a little bit more, but then I'm going to get out a real snowblower, the big boy, and do my lot. So, okay, there you go. Power smart. I don't know about the power part. Smart, maybe. Runs on electricity. And surprisingly, it's not much quieter than my big blower with the engine running. Certainly doesn't have the power. I mean, that was a lot of snow for it to handle. I could tell it was bogging down, and that was maybe 3 inches of snow, 3.5 at the most. Let's do a little bit more. I might do a little bit down over on this side over here and see what it does. So this is nice. You can just grab it and yank it around like no problem. So I'm going to go around over here, and then it's just a matter of getting the sequence as far as all the different moving parts. So turn it on. Hit your auger. We're going forward. Kind of hitting some debris here. So I'm just going to keep it running. I'm not going to use the drive because it's easier just to grab the thing and pull. Because the reverse is, I think a snail could beat it in a race. Okay, now we're going to go forward again here. That's as fast as it'll go, and then it slows down so the auger can catch up, and then it takes off again, bogging down, not picking everything up, slowing down again. So maybe it's my fault for going too fast. I don't know. Turn the speed down a little bit, and I'll back up again. Try one more pass. There we go. Yeah, you really can't adjust the speed very much. It kind of just does what it does. It's really struggling now. And that's not much snow. Come on, baby. You can do it. I suppose, you know, it'd work. Someone who's a big greenie, you know, someone that is afraid of gas, it would work. It works. It's just not it's not what I'm used to. I'm used to a big, powerful, you know, with a lot of horsepower, a lot of speed, and this doesn't throw very far. I was throwing maybe 10 feet, 15 feet at the most. My other snowblower you're going to see in a little bit, I can throw snow with that like 35, 40 feet. And I can double blow, triple blow. I can take stuff and move it as far as I can throw it and then hit it all again and keep blowing it, and it eats it right up. Yes, I have to adjust the speed a little bit when it gets deeper, but it still handles it. It still moves the snow. I think my wife's going to like this. It's light. It's not real noisy. It's not real hard to figure out. I kind of got it figured out now what you got to do. But you know, if we get a real heavy snowfall, when you get that end of the driveway, you get that big stuff that the plow leaves you at the end, this might work better than trying to lift it all. Just go out there and just kind of eat away at it. So next snowfall, I'm going to take it home and give it a try. What the hell? It's throwing it halfway decent distance, I guess. It just doesn't have any power. I've got the drive turned on, so it's on about the lowest setting. Okay, now I've had enough. Turn that off. There it is. Power Smart. I call it a weak smart. Not a lot of power. I mean, it's okay. It throws pretty decent distance, I guess. But I'm used to my big one, and that's probably why I'm being critical. So I'm used to my big snowblower. It's got balls. You'll see in just a minute here. Okay, we're gonna put this little toy away and go get the big boy out. I gotta turn it back on again. I could push it faster. Okay, we're gonna put the toy away. Now I gotta clean up what it didn't do. Which I could do this fast with the snow that was there. Better job, faster. So am I saying I'm better than a machine? Sometimes. Now if this was perfect snow for snow blowing, the light fluffy variety that, you know, is like air, that thing probably would work fantastic. But I can shovel that stuff and I get some exercise that way. I want a snowblower. It's for moving big, heavy, wet, nasty crap, cement-like, wet cement-like snow. That's what I want a snowblower for, and that's what my Toro does. You're gonna see that in just a little bit. You know, when Aaron's makes great snowblowers, Toro makes them. There's a lot of good snowblower companies, and I guess this is gonna work okay to use at home, which I'll do again. I'll probably do another video showing it once I get it figured out a little bit better, but you got a little demonstration anyway. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it about a 2 or a 3. That's just me. And again, when the battery's dead, and it takes you a couple hours to charge it. So when you're working, you want to just get it done. I can't get one of the batteries to work. I tried several different things. One of the batteries it just keeps flashing, and it's fully charged. I don't know what it is, and that's the one that came with the unit. They sent me a second one because I told them, I said, well, if I'm going to actually use this thing, I'm going to need a couple batteries because 40 minutes is not enough. So they sent me a second one, and we'll do another video at home with it. Now I'm going to get the big boy out. Oh, that's a snowblower. It has way more power, and it uses that scary gas. All right, we're about to put some evil gas in. I use premium, no ethanol in all of my small engines. Chainsaws, weed whackers, trimmers, snowblower, everything. That's all I use is premium, no ethanol. And I've never had a problem. Well, I shouldn't say never. One of my chainsaws kind of doing some bogging stuff, so we don't know what's up with that, but there we go. The smell of gasoline, the smell of power, the smell of freedom. Okay, so the key is in. I haven't started this thing in a year. Choke is on. Give it some priming. It has an electric start. I can plug it in, but there you go. Now, one of the things that's a little bit different is my auger control and my drive control are the exact opposite of the electric one. Exactly the opposite side. And I'm used to this thing, so we're gonna do some blowing now. Power! Blowing. So, this is the, stop blowing as I can see you guys. This is the quick stick I have. Just give it a grab and you can go anywhere really fast. I mean, that's one of the greatest inventions ever, I think. Probably above the wheel. So there it is, the snow blowing is done, and that took about 1 hour and 35 minutes. And it was much heavier wet snow than I thought. And so the little electric snowblower actually didn't do too bad considering, because the big snowblower, when I had to double blow it, it had to work. It was struggling. I had to go down to 2, it goes from 1 to 6 on the throttle. I had to go down to a 2 so that it would throw the snow out adequately, because it was clogging up a little bit. But there's the big boy. There's the little electric boy, which I think for light fluffy snows it's going to be just fine, and for low amounts of snow. And this was a pretty wet, heavy amount. It was just only about 4 inches, but it was real wet snow. So right now it's at about 34 degrees, so it's all kind of melting anyway. So I got it cleared off. Now I'm going to go out to the farm, and I am going to start up the tractor, and we're going to clear out some stuff in the wood yard, and maybe just drive around and kind of pack down the snow a little bit, because we want to kind of get a good base, because it's supposed to get cold the next couple days. So out to the farm we go. You guys hungry? You guys hungry? Want some food? Want me to feed you? Okay. Go open the door. Let's go get some food. There's another one. Okay. Yeah. Wow, child, I can walk here. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There you go. Chow time. Chow time. I got all my snow taken care of. What I did is out here in the wood yard where we're going to be working, it's supposed to get really cold and freezing. Right now it's like 34 degrees, so the snow's kind of packy. So I just drove around out here and I backbladed, kind of leveled it off best I could. I mean, there's still going to be some rough spots, but it'll be better because now it's going to freeze up real nice and solid. Hopefully over the next couple weeks we'll be able to get out there and not have to deal with all the mud. And then over here I used the snow pusher to push all the stuff off, but you couldn't really get down really good with it because it's a rubber scraper, so it doesn't really do a good job. So I put the bucket on. I'm going to scrape this off better with the bucket, and I just put everything over that way, so everything is complete. So I'm really looking forward to getting going on the process. As soon as we get this stuff over here split and this stuff over here, this big stuff right here needs to be cut up and split because there's some stuff that cannot go in the process. A lot of crooked, crotchy stuff in here. And then there's also this little stuff right here that I've been cutting on. This pile right over here. On the back side you can see I've got through all this stuff. So I got a little bit here to left to do here, a little bit there, and then we'll be able to start getting some truckloads and get them in here and get going on the processor. So I got a lot of work to do. I got a lot of catching up to do. That's it for today, folks. Poke some buttons. I'll be back tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. with another video for you. Good night, everybody.